Adrenaline junkies run the risk of dying every time they take on a new adventure. Hey guys, I'm Zach, and today I am going to give you 10 phrasal verbs and expressions to talk about adventure, to talk about taking risks. But first, what is an adrenaline junkie? An adrenaline junkie is someone who has a compulsive desire to take on risks and adventure. So let me put these phrasal verbs into context just for you guys. Adrenaline junkies run the risk of dying every time they set forth on a new adventure. Let's take a look at rock climbers, for example. As they venture upon a cliff face, they are aware that they are taking on huge risks. They have to put a lot of faith in their equipment as well as their support team. But they always seem to pluck up enough courage and just go for it. And rarely will they ever give in. This is because they get a thrill out of taking these risks. And as soon as they complete one challenge, they almost immediately start looking for their next adventure. So there you have it, 10 phrasal verbs and expressions to talk about taking risks and adventure. Let's take a quick look at each one, shall we? So the first one was run the risk of. This means to do something although something bad might happen because of it. So they run the risk of dying. Set forth is to begin a journey. So they set forth on a new adventure. We could also say set out. Then we had venture upon. This means to try to do something difficult or dangerous. They venture upon a cliff face. Take on is to begin to perform or deal with something. They take on huge challenges. Put a lot of faith in something, or we could say to put a lot of trust in something is to make a decision to trust something or someone. So they put a lot of faith in their equipment. Pluck up is to force yourself to be brave enough to do something. So they pluck up enough courage. To go for basically means to try to get something. So just go for it. Give in is stop doing something because it's too hard or you don't have the required energy for it. Get a thrill out of something is to talk about something that excites you. So they get a thrill out of taking these risks. And finally, look for is to find something. So immediately they start looking for their next adventure. Okay, I hope you got all of those expressions and phrasal verbs. Why don't you make a sentence with these phrasal verbs and leave them in the comment. Like the video, subscribe, and of course you can follow me on Instagram at Dream of English for daily English posts. But until next time, have a wonderful day guys, and I'll see you later.